Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel, I Sweet Tea. So this is about Azealia Banks. Sick and twisted comment regarding Jacky Oh's death. So basically, Jacky Oh was the girlfriend of a black comedian called Young Fly, and recently she passed away. R.I.P. Jacky Oh. Now, Azealia Banks had history with DC because what happened was she went on, basically DC and Jacky Oh used to be on Wild and Out, a show called Wild and Out, a comedy show. And Azealia Banks went on the comedy show years ago, and obviously he called her not a nice name, he said she's not unattractive basically, but he said it in a joke, he didn't mean it. So anyway, Azealia got upset about it. Back then she was upset and everything like that. But this girl is a talented girl. Like, Azealia, you are talented. I don't understand why you keep dissing. This girl has been dissing just bare people from the music industry. This girl just is dissing people from the music industry, and she's a talented girl. She's got good vocals, she can dance, she can rap, she can sing, and she's a pretty girl. So she shouldn't have doubt in herself, and she shouldn't look down on herself, but I don't know. So anyway, she wrote not such a nice message on her Instagram and saying about, people were saying that she put a curse or something on DC's family, which is just the wrong timing. It's not, DC not the timing. Don't wish bad on anyone. Jacky Oh left 3 innocent kids. These 3 kids did nothing to Azealia. Fair enough. DC pissed her off on the show. He pisses everyone off on the show. But the show is part of, you got to piss each other off on that show. It wasn't, I'm sure it wasn't just deliberately just at her. And she must have seen that show. They all take the piss out of each other. So, but now it's not nice at all for her to, come up with this, putting a curse on people. She feels vindicated, and she's got a sharp tongue, that girl. She's talented, but I don't understand all this hate for so many artists. This girl, she's abused so many artists. She needs to get out of her own way, because she can do so many festivals. She could be doing so many things, but all the time she's just spitting abuse. She's spitting abuse at artists, spitting abuse at comedians, and it's like, girl, you're just too talented to be doing this. Don't do this to yourself. Just don't, get out of your own way. You don't need to be abusing other artists or other comedians or anything. Just carry on doing you. So anyway, DC lost his girlfriend, the baby mother, and she left 3 kids. And instead of Azealia putting out a nice message, a few people online were like, no, you can't be doing this, and she shouldn't be doing that. And that's not how you should feel vindicated, like somebody else's death and, wishing bad on somebody else's kids. I hate, that's the worst. When somebody does something wrong and people say, oh, their kids and their kids will suffer. When somebody does something wrong to someone, seriously, go to that person. Don't wish bad on their wife, their husband, their children. No. Somebody does you wrong, you go to that person. It's so wrong to wish bad on people's kids and their kids, and no, it wasn't the child, it wasn't the children. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about that. And Azealia, you are talented, you can sing, you can rap, you can dance, you are pretty. I don't know, all this negative energy, I don't know why it's there, I don't know where it's coming from. Just, you got to cut that out, seriously, because it's just not nice. And I believe you can go far, but cut out the dissing everyone. Sometimes she has valid points, sometimes she's right, sometimes just come out with some funny stuff, but not this. It's really sick and twisted, right? Somebody's died, the kids have lost their mother. Come out with a nice message and just relax, be calm. don't wish ill on anyone. Wild and Out show is a show where they all diss each other. That's the whole point of the the jokes. So I just want to say to Azealia, like, you're talented. You don't need to be wishing bad on people. Don't do that, because then it might go back to yourself, and you don't need it. But R.I.P. Jacky Oh, and it's a shame. Like, women should, when women are pregnant, after women have a baby, they should be given time to relax in that body, not have surgery for mummy makeovers. Fair enough, some people will survive. Some people will survive these surgeries. And some people probably look amazing after their mummy makeovers. But it's not for everyone. And also, when you do go to get these surgeries, make sure you're looked after. Because she could have probably still been here, because there was a story about she got discharged early. Now, come on, someone's got kids. You've got to keep an eye on these people. She got discharged early. You know, she could have, had a cardiac arrest, lost a lot of blood. You can't just do surgery, you can go home now. No. Make sure you get looked after. Any girls doing these types of surgeries, because obviously women are under pressure to look a certain way, but it's not worth losing your life. Seriously, women, it's not worth losing your life. Any woman having a baby, whatever, you want to get back into shape, just relax. If you have a good partner, he will just be like, relax. Your partner would rather you be alive for your children than die in surgery. So just women out there, all these surgeries, you've got to cool it down, calm it down, because all these people dying, it's not worth it. It's better you're alive for your children than going to have surgery. Just saying. But obviously, women are under pressure to look a certain way, and I understand. And if the money's there, like, I don't know, if I was wealthy, I don't know if I want to pay for surgery or for this, that and the other, but it's just better to do things in a natural way. Alright. Thank you.